Why do you feel excited watching hours of movies, but feel sleepy when watching a 30-minute presentation? Why can you still remember the movie's detail years after watching it, but forget your friend's presentation only after 10 minutes? What do movies have that many presentations don't? The answer is story. Stories are the way humans have been communicating throughout history. Stories tie together information, make it understandable and engaging. Stories are attached deeply in our long-term memory. The question is, can we put the stimulating narrative of a story into a dry, fact-based presentation? In other words, can we create a presentation that is as engaging as a movie? The answer is yes. But how? First of all, let's break a story down into its elements. According to Aristotle, a story has three parts: the beginning, the middle, and the end. If we put this structure into a presentation, it will become the situation, complication, question, and answer. Let's take a closer look. Situation is about the setting. It is about something that is now occurring. In other words, it answers the audience question, what happens? Complication is about the challenge that we are facing. It can be some difficulties or loss or danger or frustration, something that creates worries in the protagonist, or in this case, the audience. In other words, it answers the question of, so what? After seeing the situation and the complication, now the audiences fill a gap between the harsh and tough reality and the unmet expectation, thereby raising a question how to get to what we expect. The answer tells the audience what they should do and how they can do it. It is then elaborated into some steps, usually three. I mean, you can put more, but three is just sweet, isn't it? You have started your presentation with something engaging. Now you want to end with something strong too, something memorable, something that your audience can still recall long after the presentation has ended. Closing can be given in the form of summary or a relevant quote. Enough theory. Let's take a look at an example from the action movie Avenger Endgame. The situation addressed the question, what happens? In this example, it says, Thanos is coming towards the Earth. The complication should make the audience feel worried. So you can say, he's going to murder half of human population. Now, the audience fill a gap between the unlucky reality and their expectation. Put this gap in a question. How to stop Thanos? You see, they need some answers. You now give them the answer. Take these 3 actions. If you have watched the movie, I bet you know the answer. Number 1. Travel back in time. After that, the next mission is get the 6 Infinity Stones. And the last one, the most exciting one. Prepare for a big fight. As the closing, you can deliver a relevant quote as a souvenir for your audience to take home. For example, because the movie was about the fight between Thanos and the Avengers, you can say, if you want peace, prepare for a war. If we were to put the whole 9 slides onto a single page, it's gonna look like this. Alright, now look at the description to see the assignment for you. But before that, you can see the storyboard example and the slideshow example, and you can work from that. Good luck!